All right, so we'll just start sitting up for a moment just to clear the day. So I'm going to just be cross-legged here for a minute and close my eyes. Let the chin move in just a little. Let the shoulders move away from the ears. And try to send your breath down low into your abdomen. And let that exhale let you grow and get a little bit taller. Good. So right now, go ahead, begin letting your head float down and feeling the back of your neck stretch. And then we're going to exhale, let your head and throat come up and let it stretch. Good. So let the head come down once again. Good. Back at the neck stretching. And then all the way up, letting the shoulders relax. Try that one more time. Good. From here, we're going to sit that up. Let your ear come towards one shoulder and then the other. The weight of the head guiding the movement so you get a good stretch on either side. Good. If you're going to add the shoulder coming up towards the ear, try that just a few times. Inhale and exhale, release into that movement. Good. And then let's inhale, take a big breath. Sweep, take your two arms out. And then crossing at the arms, move your arms across your torso just a few times, right and left. Good. And then we'll take your two arms up. I'm going to focus here for a moment. I'm just stretching my triceps so the arms can float back. Good. And make sure your neck is nice and free here. Good. Let's exhale. Take your two arms out. And now reach your rib cage with your arms floating to one side, floating to the other side. I'm letting this opposite arm bend. Good. Exhale, reach. Oh, there's a baby foot right there. Kicking in, saying hello. Inhale. And exhale over. Good. And then from here, let's just take your hands to your shins, your knees, and take a few big sweeps and circles. Oh, good. Let that travel now around in the opposite direction. So you're just letting all these muscles here begin to wake up. Good. Inhale, sitting tall. Let's exhale, unfold your two legs. Good. And then take a second to kind of ground your weight on your sits bones. So I'm going to lift one sit. Exhale, lift the opposite. Good. Lifting one. Exhaling, taking it down. So now we'll reach your two arms wide. Open your chest, create almost like a little back bend. You can let the legs float out and then exhale, close. Good. So you're going to inhale, open fully, completely, maybe even letting your thumbs move back. And then exhale, close, letting the head float down. Weight of the head stretching your back. Inhale up. And exhale and close. Good. Inhale right back up, opening the hips, opening the arms, and then exhale and close. Let's inhale, sit tall for a moment. Good. And then sweep one arm underneath you as you stretch one arm overhead. Push with both arms. You get a big stretch there. Inhaling up. Exhale, switch, and then push and reach. Inhaling up. Exhale, push and reach. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, push and reach. Good. All right. So now we'll inhale, bring the knees back up in that parallel shape, and you'll pull your belly in as you float back. And then inhale, open wide as you come forward. Pull the belly in as you float back. And exhale, opening wide, stretching, extending, moving forward. Inhale up and exhale. Good. So now we'll inhale, Exhale, hold back here. Reach your fingertips to your shoulders, to your shoulder blades, and you're just going to exhale and twist. Exhale and twist. Exhale and twist. Exhale and twist. Exhale, so that twist happens right in the ribs. You twist. Try that 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, sit it up. Let's take your right hand over. We're going to keep your 2 legs in a parallel shape for now. Now stretch the top leg back behind you. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, stretch it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, stretch, and you can kind of begin to lengthen the knee as the leg reaches back behind you. Inhale. And exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. And exhale, reach. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, reach. Good. Let that leg come down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doblamos la rodilla, bend the knee, set it down, and then abrimos el pecho. You're going to open your chest and exhale, come stretch over. Just open your chest. Good. And then exhale, come stretch over. One more time. Open the chest. Good. And then exhale, bring that foot right back around. Find yourself on the opposite sitting bone. And now same thing. You're going to let the 2 legs stay parallel at first, and then your kneecaps facing the same direction. Good. And then exhale, reach the leg back. Inhale up. Exhale, reaching back. Good. Finding energy there through the thigh. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Inner thigh and outer hip. 2 and 1. Good. Hold. And now let the leg come down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bend that back knee, set it down. Stretch, let your chest open that same direction. And then exhale, float it back and over. Inhale, you'll open, same direction. And exhale, back and over. Good. Last time, inhale, you'll open. And then from this open position, let's take our 2 legs to the base of your mat. Inhale, stretch, reach your arms coming forward. Good. And then you'll come to about a halfway point down and open the arms. And then exhale, feel yourself dive back over the legs. Let's try that a couple times. So you'll inhale and exhale, sit it back. Inhale, open the arms. And exhale, come up over your 2 legs. 2 more. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, sitting back. Inhale, open the arms, and exhale, travel forward. Last time. Inhale, exhale, sitting up. Inhale, and exhale, float back. Take a breath. Inhale, open the arms. And exhale, bring yourself over your 2 legs. Good. Inhale, stretch, reach the spine, up and over. And then from here, you're going to slowly bring your elbows just down underneath your shoulders. Press your forearms down to the floor. Let the chest open and lift. Lift one leg and then exhale, change. So we'll take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6. Chest is open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Inhale and exhale. Set your 2 legs down and slide your weight out onto your mat. Take a second. Chin over one shoulder, chin over the other shoulder. Allow your neck to feel release, and then you'll take 2 arms, los brazos arriba, y ahora tus muslos now to your knees. Try that a few times. Belly is strong, anchored, pulling in. And here you go. You'll inhale down, 2, 3. Exhale up, 2, 3. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down and exhale up. Pause. One arm and leg reach away and right back in. Opposite arm and leg away and in. Out and exhale in. Reaching out and exhale in. Good. Inhale and exhale away. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pause. Two arms, two legs out and back. Out and back. Out and back. Out. Good. Reaching and back. Two more. Out and back. Last time. Out and back. Now pause. Bring your hands here back behind the head for a moment. Inhale. And you'll round in the ribs. Lift your head and chest. Lightly pulse. Pull the shoulder blades up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. A la izquierda. Taking it to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A la derecha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Por el centro otra vez. So through the center now. Lifting your legs to 90 degrees. Go ahead. Exhale. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A la izquierda. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A la derecha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Doblamos las rodillas. We'll bend the knees. Feet down to the floor. Two arms up in the air. Inhale. Push your feet in. And exhale. Lift the pelvis all the way up. So you're going to come down. 2, 3. And exhale. Rising up. 2, 3. Let's inhale down. 2, 3. And exhale up. 2, 3. Couple more down. 2, 3. And rising up. 2, 3. Inhale down. 2, 3. And exhale. Hold the pelvis here on top. Pull the elbows right in line with your shoulders. Fingers are right alongside your hips. Now exhale. Lift the hips towards the hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Cadera arriba y abajo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right and left. Tap with your talones, with your heels. Right, left. Derecha, izquierda. Izquierda, derecha, izquierda. 5 and 4 and 2 and 1. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale now with the balls of the feet. Right, left, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda. Good. Balls to heels. 10 and 9 and firming your glutes. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3. Los glúteos. 2 y 1. Lift the pelvis. Exhale, release. Draw your knees back up over your chest. Las manos, you're going to put your hands here for a moment around the left leg as you extend the right. Circling that leg a few times in the hip socket. Good. Keeping your shoulders relaxed and even. Let's change the direction. Cambiamos la dirección. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Take a little pause. Change the position of the two legs. We'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold with your hands here over your right leg. And now the left leg. Allow it to circle. 5 and 4 and 3, 2 y 1. Cambiamos la dirección. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y uno. Take a little pause. Now from here, exhale, lift your head and chest. Change the position of the two legs. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now pause, hands here back behind the head, rotate towards the leg. Now change, and again, 10 y 9, 8 y 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good, pause, two legs up. Resting your head here on the floor for a moment. You're gonna let the legs circle around together. Good, couple times, same direction, around y arriba. Good. Cambiamos la dirección, you'll go the other way. Good, and then from here, let's go ahead, bend your two knees, and take the knees to the side, a la izquierda. Stretch and reach them out. Now pull them right back in. Muy bien. Keeping your legs together, you're going to extend and reach. Other side, bend the knees and back. Good. Por el centro, a la izquierda, extiendo las rodillas cada vez. Good. Try that each time. And then vamos a parar. Good. So we're going to parar. You're going to stop here on the left side. And then let the left leg, la pierna izquierda, arriba y abajo. 10, 9, y 8, y 7, y 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, y 1. Doblamos las rodillas. You're bending the knees. Vamos a extender otro lado. Extend to the other side. And now your pierna derecha, arriba y abajo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. Your two legs back to the center. Doblamos las rodillas. Placing your feet now on the floor. Good. Your two arms returning. You're going to exhale, lift. Now right arm, left leg are going to come down and up together. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, press the arms down, lift the hips and pelvis. Now your brazo derecho con la pierna, derecho con la pierna, brazo izquierdo, ¿qué digo yo? With your left arm and your right leg, la pierna derecha. Here we go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, push down. This time, two arms extend. Now your left shin bone down and up as you reach. 10 and 9 and 8. La pantorrilla izquierda. Good. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, push your feet down. Opposite leg lifts down and up. La pantorrilla derecha, 10, 9, y 8, 7, y 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. Pushing your feet down, lifting the pelvis, allowing it to rise. Now exhale, slowly lower those bones to the floor. Hands here detrás de los muslos. Hands here back behind the thighs. Go ahead, round through the ribs. Lift your head and chest up. Arms here at your sides. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vista en tu ombligo. You're looking at your navel. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pause. Extend your two legs. Let the head come down for a moment. Big, long stretch. Muy bien. Take a big breath. Y vamos a mirar arriba. You're going to look at your ombligo otra vez. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Take a moment, bend your knees, arms overhead. Now extend the legs out 60 degrees. And then desde aquí, you're going to lift your cabeza otra vez. Lift your head again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Última vez. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Una pausa. Pause here. Hands here back behind the thighs for just a momentito. And now you're going to bring your weight to your sits bones, your isquiones. Good. Your shin bones facing up here. So now let's exhale, take a breath, and you're going to rock back, find your shoulder blades when you rock. Inhale, find your sits bones. And now exhale, find your omoplatos. Good. And back. Good. Let's try that again. Inhale. And exhaling back. Good. Inhale, come up. Slide your two legs out. Your two arms out. Take a long stretch. Estiramiento. Adelante. Good. Sit tall. Dos más. Inhale. And exhale. Reach out. So make sure your knees don't bend when your spine extends. Good. If you want to stretch your hamstrings. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Energy through your feet while you're extending, reaching out. Good. Inhale back to sitting tall. And now you're going to exhale around all the way down here. 3, 2, 1. Take a pause. Lift your left leg just 1 inch from the floor. And you're going to take the leg down and up. 5, 4, 3. Press the right leg down as you go. 2, 1. Now open and close this leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now circle the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, setting that leg down. Two arms reaching up. Inhale, another big breath. And now exhale, round through the ribs as you lift, extending through the toes, all the way nice and tall. Go ahead, take another stretch forward. Inhale. And now exhale, sitting up. This time we'll pull the belly in. Vamos a bajar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brazos a tu lado, arms at your side. Lift the right leg down and up. Good. Keeping your pelvis steady as the leg floats. Opposite leg presses in. 2 and 1. Abrimos, cerramos la pierna. You're going to open and close the leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Y ahora circulamos. You're going to circle the leg, la pierna. Good. Y otra dirección. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Vamos a bajar la pierna. Lower the leg. Inspirando, los brazos arriba. Your arms are up. And now expirando. You're going to lift. 3 and 2 and 1. All the way to a seated position. Inhale. Stretch. Reach. And exhale, sit tall. So now turn the palms up, heels together, toes apart. And I want you to sweep out over the legs and back. So now press down with your inner thighs when your sternum floats forward. One more time. Estirando adelante. Good. And then from here, you'll pause, sitting up. Inhale. And exhale, let's lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you'll try that same work on this side. From the inner thigh, lift the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abrimos. You're going to open and close the leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And now circulando. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otra dirección. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pause. Inhale. Set that leg down. And exhale, arms to your sides. Really gather your heels together as you lift 3 and 2 and 1. Good. One big stretch forward, extending the spine. And now exhale up. We're going to lower back down once again, drawing your belly deep. Good. And now lift the right leg and you're going to let it float down and up. Really press the left leg. And remember, it's the inner thigh doing this lifting here. Good. And now open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circulando. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, setting the leg down. Exhale, arms at your sides. Take a breath. Lifting your head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, reaching through the toes to bring yourself all the way back up. Excellent. Leave the legs, heels together, toes apart. We're going to come down to the floor, do a corkscrew, do a rollover. So scoop in at your belly, and we'll float it down last time. And now from here, 2 legs up. Good. And then you can just try that a couple of times. So the legs are going to lift and lower, waking up your belly. Good. Beautiful. So now pause with the legs up. Let the legs travel to the right, around, and up on the left. A la izquierda, por el centro, y a la derecha. Good. Hacia derecha, y ahora izquierda. Good. Hacia izquierda, y ahora derecha. Beautiful. So now turn your toes in and then your legs. So the toes turn in and now your heels, just feeling that rotation. Leave the legs in a parallel shape. Tuck the arms into your sides. And you'll circle the legs out, down, around. Now lift, if you can, your tailbone up and set it down gently. Try that a couple times. Circle the legs out, down, around. If you can, lift the tailbone and come right back down nice and slow. One more time, circling out, down, around, and exhale, pulling up. Good. And now taking that weight nice and slow back to the floor. Good. I'm going to slide myself this way just a hair. So now we'll come through and do a rollover. If you like, we'll try 3 of those. Arms firm at your sides. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Inhale. And exhale, circling the legs out, down, around. Now draw the belly in. You'll push down with the arms, toes, come down, thighs, lift, shoulder blades hug together, and exhale, releasing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's try that again. Legs floating out, down, around, belly connecting. Hola. Los abdominales conectados. Good. Thighs over la cara, sobre la cara. Thighs over the face. And then lowering right back down. Con control. Have a harder time controlling that here. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting all the way. Toes down. Good. Now you can hang out here for just a few breaths if it feels nice to you. Good. And then slowly releasing that, let's now try moving your hands a little closer to your shin bones, seeing if you can rock to a seated position. So we'll try an open leg rocker for 3. Inhale. And exhale. The weight moves back. And you can come right back up on the sits. Dos más. Here we go with your legs extended. Reaching out, exhale, and right back up once again. Beautiful. Last time, inhale, and exhale. Finding that weight, moving back, and all the way up. Good. Let's pause. From here, push your hands into the floor, open the chest, lift the pelvis, Good. So remember, it's your hips rising up that we're after. Steady, strong glutes. Good. Exhale, set that down. Two arms forward for a moment. Opposite arm reaches towards the foot. Inhale. Exhale, stretch and reach towards the opposite foot. Inhale. Exhale, stretch and reach. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch and reach. Opposite side. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch and reach. Good. So now pause. Let's pull your left foot in. Take your two arms down beneath you. Lift and extend this leg. Here we go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Pause. Exhale, release for a moment. Come stretch over this leg. Two hands to that foot. Good. And now your opposite foot, let that hip open and you'll stretch a little bit deeper over that leg. Good. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale, sliding the leg out, switching the position. So now this leg is up. La pierna derecha. Two hands here under your shoulders. Push your right foot down deep to the floor. Lift the hips down and up with the left leg. 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Pause. Setting that leg down. Come stretch over a long reach. Good. And then from here, open the opposite foot so it comes to the thigh, stretching, reaching. Good. So now I'm going to inhale, sit up, and exhale, just pivot myself towards the computer screen. And I'm going to open both legs. Abrimos las dos piernas. And I'm going to put my hands here on my cadera, hands on the hips, reach through my feet. I'm just lengthening out my back. Put your hands here for a momentito. Under your shoulders. Chin moves in and up. Side to side. Good. And now we'll sweep. Take your two arms up. Reach your rib cage towards one leg. Take a long stretch over that leg. Good. Inhale, sitting tall. And exhale, sweeping, taking a long stretch over the opposite leg. Good. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall once again. And you're going to cross your two ankles. Bring some weight forward in your hands. And then let's try a little round of cat-cow here. Good. A couple times. Excellent. After your next round, go ahead, press the tops of your feet back. Move your hips back and take yourself up over the knees. Good. Let's try that again. So you'll inhale, sweep. The arms move forward, the hips move back. And then exhale, gliding up. Inhale, the arms moving forward. Cadera atrás. Your hips back. And all the way up. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Finding the spine nice and tall. So now I'm going to take this as my pierna izquierda, my left leg. out to the side. I'm going to take that same stretch for a moment over my leg. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, now reach away from the leg. Top arm can travel over the ear, and we'll exhale, lift. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Bending your arm and your knee. Exhale, reach forward and back. So we'll go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Take a pause. Hand moves to the ankle. Big stretch of your hip. Good. Exhale, releasing the leg down and bringing yourself back up on that side. So now I'm going to take my right leg out, 2 arms out, pierna derecha y yo estiro. I'm going to stretch towards it. Hacia mi pierna derecha. And then we'll inhale, sit all the way, bring ourselves up. Now reach your body away from that leg, top arm over the ear, down and up. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Bend the knee, la pierna y el brazo afuera y adentro. Here we go. 8 y 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Pause. Hand to the ankle, big stretch. Exhale, releasing that leg down. Very nice. 2 hands come down, and now you'll curl your 10 toes underneath you. Lift your hips. I'm going to step one leg and then the other out to the side, just a little bit wider, and now find a long stretch in a Padottanasana. One hand is going to reach for my ankle here. Good. Exhale, taking that arm up. Let's take the opposite mano. Opposite hand to ankle. Good. Inhale, looking up for a moment, and then grounding, pulling your weight into your feet, bringing yourself up to standing, and let's find our weights. So let me just adjust here for a moment. And we'll come into a little standing position. Good. 10 toes facing forward, your dedos, your heels right under your sitting bones. And let's exhale, come take a forward bend, and then reach your 2 arms overhead. So here we go. You'll take your weight back and then up. And we'll move some weight back and then up. Moving weight back and exhale, pressing up. All right, a couple more. And up. Good. Beautiful. Let's hold down here for a moment. Pull the elbows in. Pull the elbows in 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. So you're just waking up your back muscles. 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Hold. Now from here, your triceps are going to reach back. 10, 9, forearms back. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, y 1. Good. So now your 2 arms coming forward. Soften the elbows out. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Exhale, bring yourself back up to a standing position. I'm going to turn my right toes out and pivot towards that leg for a moment. So now got some energy there in my back leg. Good. So I'm going to come pull forward, sweep my arms all the way out. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Exhale, switch direction. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Good. And then from here, just find a little back bend, lifting up. We're going to pivot in our feet. Try that little bit here on the other side. So exhale, reach. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Changing the direction. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Exhale, releasing the arms, letting your back just stretch for a moment. Good. Now we'll pivot, open towards your computer screen, and your 2 heels are going to pull in. Your 2 sets of toes are out. With 1 heel, you'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Switching sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels down. Your 2 arms are going to pull in. Circle now. 5, and 4. This is with the palms up. 3, and 2, and 1. Changing the direction. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, pause. Exhale, turn your 10 toes back to face forward. And I'm going to melt the top of my head down. Really shake my head no, nod my head yes, releasing the neck. Right here, let's inhale and look up. And then I'm turning my right toes out. And I'm going to come walk my hands around to that leg. And exhale, extend the opposite arm. Good. Another big breath. And we'll sweep that arm around to the other side. Opposite toes now turning out. And I'll take my hand to the ankle, sweep the arm up. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead, bring my arm down. So I'm coming to face this leg, let my knee move forward. Salud. Good. Good. So I'm getting a big stretch there in my hip. I'm going to exhale, lift my leg. And so now I should be stretching 2 hamstrings. Kind of bringing that back heel underneath me. Sending energy to the back heel. From here, pivot my weight all the way around. So I'm facing this leg. I'll come down, bend my knee. Good. Curl the back toes underneath me once again. Send my heel down, down, down. Good. So now let's go ahead and step your back foot to your front foot and exhale, melt the weight of your torso. So you just come down for a moment, bajando un poco por el torso. Good. And then exhale, release. Let the soles of your feet come together. And you'll come stretch forward, melting the head. Good. We'll inhale, come up. Let's go ahead and extend your left leg, and then you're going to bend. I'm sorry, that's my right leg extended. Your right leg back. And we're just going to come and let perhaps maybe your forearms come touch the floor. Good. As you stretch and reach. Good. From here, we'll exhale, come up, stretch over this leg. Good. Inhale, sitting tall. Now I'll unfold the left and then fold my right leg back. Good. Inhale up for a moment. And then exhale, allow some weight to come back. Good. One more big breath. Respirando profundamente. Y estiramos. You're going to stretch over that leg. Trying to get in that rhomboid shoulder blade area. Good. So now we'll exhale. Unfold. So the 2 legs coming out. Now let's bring your weight here to the floor for a moment. And allow your knees to come over your chest. And from here, just rest your feet on the floor. And then take your hands back behind the head and pull the head up. So you're now holding the weight of the head. El peso de la cabeza aquí en las manos. And then that's going to allow your neck to stretch. Good. Exhale. Let the head come down. As you do, let the neck be long. And you can go ahead and let your legs be long as well. Vamos a intentar concentrar un rato en tu respiración, in your breathing. Allow your breath to be full. Respiraciones complejas. Good. Take a moment. Bring your fingers to your brow and massage your temples here. Good. Bring your pinkies here, right between your eyebrows, and just rub in for a moment. And then, when you feel ready, take your arms up overhead, hug your knees over the chest. Big breath. And we're going to roll to one side and push up into seated. We'll bring our palms together before the heart. Bow the head, close the eyes. Tu práctica es un regalo. Muchas gracias. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste.